Huh? Dad? Sure it is. Shut up, Maul, you idiot. Like him. You don't even know him, you idiot. Of course he does. It's his dad, you idiot. Let me get mommy and daddy. Shut up, you idiot. Now, to put the jokes aside, the Charlo twins been doing this for a long time. And folks, what is it? What is it with these guys? Why is it when anytime a brother got a fight, and it's like, you know, why? Why do the Charlo twins always go for the opposition? And, you know, and I noticed that. Like, okay, so you're a Ryan Garcia fan. And folks, I'm not saying he can't be fans with whoever he wants to be fans with. But it just seems like anytime a brother fighting, it's like, here come these two. Here come these two, like, you know, just one time. I almost want them, come on, just ride for the brother. It's almost like these guys, they want the Ryan Garcia fan base to love them. And these are the same people that will criticize this guy. They criticize him heavily because he wanted to fight Canelo. I mean, you remember he was all in Canelo's little red cinnamon ass. He was all up in the man's red cinnamon ass. And still, you know, as soon as he said, hey man, when we gonna fight? The Canelo fan base, they turned on him. I don't know. I mean, he looked drunk. I mean, seriously drunk. The Charlo twins, I don't know. They talented fighters. It's just they do a lot and too much. Now, y'all know damn well, okay, this fight going down. They gonna come in there drunk, and y'all know they gonna start some stuff. I mean, how many times have it been a fight going down, and these Charlo twins, they get into an altercation? I keep telling y'all that these guys, they loaded pistols. And it's like they looking for an excuse to just go off. Like, if y'all notice that these guys, they look for excuses to just go off on people. Like, it's like they want conflict. It's like they always looking for conflict. This fool drunk. And you know, like, and when these guys get drunk, they just do and say dumb things. You remember, I think it was Mel, one of them, and a guy asked one of the Charlo twins about Canelo. Asked him about Canelo. Okay, so they walked over to the guy. They slapped the guy. I'm talking about slapped the guy in his face, stuck his middle finger up at the guy and walked off. Now, I tell you, it couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. And people, man, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? See, for people like him, you have to make an example out of people like him. Because everybody not just going to take a slap to the face. They ain't going to do that. And Mel better be careful they was inside an arena. He chose to do that. But I guarantee he ain't going to do that in the street. See, you know, these guys, they got limitations. They got people that they'll try. And then they got people that they'll dare not say anything to. You guys remember when it was Jermall Charlo that he was talking all this noise. Talking about he'll do all this stuff. And then, you know, when Deontay Wilder pulled up on him and said, you know, man, he talked too much, man. Somebody needs to slap him. Then, you know, you hear Mel go, I got shooters for Deontay Wilder. I got shooters on deck for Deontay Wilder. Wait a minute. You said when you see Blue Blood Sports TV, you're going to slap the hell out of him. But you got shooters on deck for Deontay Wilder. Like, it's how these guys, how they carry themselves. How they carry themselves. But you know, they always. It don't fail. It never fails with these guys. They always root for the opposition. They always do. And, you know, and I'm just saying, you know what? What for? What for? Like do these guys really think this fan base going to respect them? Because they not. They're not going to respect them. One time, bro, just root for the brother. Like, why we always got to be the ones that, oh, man, you should just root for somebody regardless of where they come from. Like, nobody tell the Asian guys that, hey, listen, don't root for your fighter. No, don't nobody tell them that. Nobody tell Hispanic guys, don't root for your fighter. Because they do it. They'll tell you, nope. I'm gonna go for him because he's Mexican. But I guess here in America, if you're a black person, you gotta somehow you can't root for anybody that you like. You can't root for anybody that look like you. You can't do it because as soon as you do, they say, "Oh man, you're only rooting for him because he's black." Well, yeah, of course. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Just like it ain't nothing wrong with somebody telling me, "Hey, I want to root for somebody because they this." If you tell me, "Hey, the guy Irish, I'm gonna go for him because he's Irish," I don't have a problem with that. If you tell me, "Hey, I only root for Mexican fighters," I have no problem with that. That don't bother me. But it shouldn't bother you when I don't want to root for whoever I want to root for. But it's just, I noticed that these guys do that. They do it. They talk it, they do it. And it's almost, well, and they never liked Gervonta Davis, never. And I guess they thought that Gervonta Davis was going to act like Adrian Broner. Now, these guys done punked Adrian Broner in public many times. But Gervonta Davis, like, I'm not scared of y'all. I ain't scared of y'all. That's what it is. And I can guarantee, if they saw Gervonta after the fight, they'll try to start an altercation with him. I don't like these guys. Wherever they go, some shit always going down. It's never anything normal with these guys. These Charlo brothers, they keep shit going. But they're going to run up on the right person in the streets. They're going to do it. And that person going to be prepared for them. And they might have shooters on deck.